everybody, I'm Sable Danielle and I am a sound healer and human design coach. And today we are here to talk a little bit more about human design types and relationships. The last couple of weeks we dove into generators and relationships, and we also spoke about projectors and relationships. And today we're going to be talking about manifest generators and relationships. So let's just start off with a few reminders about manifest generator aura types. So manifest generators are very similar to generators. They're the energizer bunnies, but they also have reliable energy source to manifest, whereas generators just have the reliable energy source. They're the energizer bunnies, but they don't necessarily have the consistent, reliable energy like manifestors to manifest and bring things into fruition. Manifest generators like to master things and find shortcuts, which means they also may skip steps while doing things. They also need to have a little taste of what they're doing before fully committing. So once they get that sacral nudge, the sacral response through their sacral center, that yes, something is aligned and yes, they have the energy to commit to it, they have to have a little moment of truth, a little moment of sampling or tasting what they're doing for them to truly decide if they are committed and aligned with what they're doing. So you may notice about them that they may say that they wanted to do something, and then 5 minutes later, after trying it for 10 minutes, they may change their mind and go about doing something else. And as a partner, if you are dating a manifest generator, just recognize that that's something that they are designed to do. They need to sample things, they need to taste things before they fully commit, even if in the moment they think that they want to do something. Manifest generators are constantly looking for a challenge. They like to multitask and do a bunch of things at once. They like to learn and master new skills. They like adventure. They can be impulsive. Their energy can be found restless or fidgety, but also very exciting. And sometimes it's hard for them to be patient and wait for the right moment, but that's very important for them to make their aligned decisions and make sure their energy is aligned with what they may want to exchange their energy with. Manifest generators need something to respond to. They need something to trigger a response from their sacral center. So they also are they're meant to wait to respond, just like generators. They need something to trigger that sacral response so that they can decide if something is aligned, if they have the energy to commit, and then they can inform people and go about their way to bring things into fruition and complete a task and manifest once they sample it and decide if it's really okay for them. Since they are meant to respond, yes or no questions are also best for manifest generators. Give them something to respond to trigger within themselves if something is good for them or if something isn't, or if they want to try something or if they don't. So when it comes to like planning dates or trying to surprise your manifest generator or do something nice for them, maybe ask them ahead of time, hey, do you want to try this? Can we do this? Do you want to go there? Is this something that you would like to do? Just to get a little bit of insight before just going ahead and planning without kind of probing or trying to get some insight into what their sacral response would say. Because if you just surprise them without giving them anything, without asking them anything to trigger that sacral response, it may be something that they don't necessarily want to do, and then here you are disappointed or feeling like they're unappreciative of what you tried to do for them because it's not aligned with what their sacral center would have said yes to. So to eliminate some of those misunderstandings, make sure you give them something to respond to and you include them in on those types of decisions. It's also good to remember that your manifest generator is meant to have a fast-paced energy, fast-paced nature. They don't exhaust easy. They're meant to utilize their energy doing aligned things throughout the entire day and then go to sleep and wake up re-energized the next day and do it all over. Whereas projectors, reflectors, and manifestors aren't designed like that. They don't have a defined sacral center, which means they don't have that constant energy just going within them, buzzing, 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 that they need to exhaust. So they do better with doing a lot in short amount of times and taking breaks, taking naps, taking moments to ground themselves. So it's important as a manifest generator or generator to not expect your projector, reflector, or manifestor to be able to keep up with you. You may look at them and be like, thinking that they're slow and like, why do you need to take so many breaks, or how come you can't keep up with me, like why I'm not moving that fast. But really, you don't feel like you're moving fast, but because it comes so naturally to you, you are. So allow the people around you who are not manifest generators or generators the time and space they need to be able to complete the task the way their energy needs them to, rather than trying to keep up with your own pace. Let them move at their pace, and they'll be able to get a lot done in their way. You'll be able to get a lot done in your way, and you can come together later. Also, your loved ones should remember that you are meant to exhaust your energy throughout the day. So work is very important to you. Utilizing your energy is very important to you. So it's very common for manifest generators or generators to just seem very like a workaholic or tunnel vision on what they need to do. You also don't like to be interrupted. You don't like to be slowed down. Those things can bring about your not self emotion, which is anger and frustration coming from the generator and manifestor. So just know that those are things that can come up in your relationship. If you feel like your manifest generator only cares about work, in a way that's true. They don't only care about work, but they are designed to be busy and to bring their dreams and visions and ideas to life, and to perfect their work, and to create shortcuts, and to figure all of these things out. And they're not going to be happy if they don't do those things. So allow your manifest generator the time and space to do that. And then also, manifest generator, recognize that you also have a partner. So yes, dedicate your time and exhaust your energy doing aligned work, but also make time for your loved one. Inform your loved one when you're going to be busy and tunnel vision and don't want to be interrupted, so that they can spend their time doing other things. They can be included in that decision and understand why you're not paying attention to them. They won't take it so personally. You can get your work done, be uninterrupted, and everybody's happy. Then you can come together later. So keep that in mind when dealing with a manifest generator. Also, I'm not sure if I said this already. I think I did, but yes or no questions are important. Open-ended questions are not necessarily best to get clarifying answers for what your manifest generator may want to do. Don't take it personally, like I said, if they want some time alone to complete a task uninterrupted, because they don't like being slowed down. And if you're not a manifest generator or a generator, you just physically and energetically cannot keep up with your manifest generator, so don't try to. Let them have their space. You do something that's aligned with you, and then later you guys can come together. Also, remember that manifest generators, they like to be in control of what they do. They kind of have a closed off aura. They like to move at their own pace. They don't really like authority. They don't like being told what to do. And so there may be power struggles there, especially like, let's say a manifest generator is dating a projector. Projectors, we just always want to like share our thoughts and our knowledge, and things just spew out of our mouth. But with manifest generators, they don't like being told what to do. So it's not going to easily be received by your manifest generator. So it's very important to wait for the invitation from your manifest generator, if you're a projector, to share that knowledge. And it's also very important as a manifest generator to recognize that sometimes people aren't trying to control you or tell you what to do. It's just they're giving their opinion, giving their insight. That doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. So try to allow yourself to be a little bit more open and receptive to what other people are saying. You don't have to necessarily do that, or I guess just think of it from a different perspective so that you don't necessarily feel controlled or like you're being told what to do or like you're losing authority, because that's really not what it's about, even though it may feel like that as a manifest generator. So there may be power struggles there. Just recognize that within your relationships. Manifest generators, you should be patient, wait for the right moment to make a decision so that you can know if it's really truly aligned. And I just hope that all these little tips and tricks or useful pieces of information that I'm sharing with you, you guys can take in and utilize in real life and see these things in the people around you, in your relationships, the people that you're interacting with, exchanging energy with, because just understanding the foundation of someone, understanding the energy that they were born with, understanding why they may not be receptive to you because they're a manifestor or manifest generator and their aura is more closed off than a generator or a projector or a reflector, or recognizing that waiting for the right moment to share information, or recognizing that someone is born to be busy, and yes, they are a workaholic, but that doesn't mean that you don't matter to them. They just need their time to like be themselves and honor their energy. All of those things matter so much and can improve communication and compassion and understanding within your relationships, which can minimize disagreements, misunderstanding about why someone's making a decision or who they are. And so I just wanted to share that. And if you found this useful or anything resonated, drop a comment below. Let me know what you found useful, what you related with. And if you want to dive in more to like understand your design or your partner's human design, I do offer one-on-one coaching for couples. So if you're interested in doing that and understanding your partner on a deeper level, improving your relationship style, like your communication style within your relationships, and just being able to have more compassion for who you are and who your partner is, check the description box. There's my website. You can click that and then schedule an appointment with me, and we can bust all that down, understand, get to the deep energies of you and your partner so that we can build a super strong foundation of understanding, communication, and you can just really, really excel and have more tools under your belt to have a successful relationship. Yeah, drop a comment below. Check the description box if you'd like to schedule a consultation with me. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you for being here.